Okay, I'm just gonna make a little quick video. Maybe this will help somebody out. I just redid the headliner in my '94 Ford Explorer, and I'm reupholstering my sun visors to match it. They were torn up and just abused over the years, and they're just falling apart. These are the ones that have the little lit mirrors in them. So I wanted to keep them, and they have the extra shade visor behind it as well. So I've actually got 4 of them. Used to be these things were made out of cardboard, and you could just sand it off like headliner and put it back. But with some of these newer ones with the lights and the mirrors and all, they get a little fancier. And so here's one where I have already taken it apart and pulled the mirror out of it. But basically what you want to do to get them apart, I'm not going to go through the whole thing on video, but there's these little clips that are built into this, and you can see there they have a little ear. You can see that ear right there, and what that does is it clips right onto this strap. So the way that you can take them apart without breaking them is when they're shut. And again, this one's, I don't want to close it because I've got it all taken apart, but you can do it by inserting your screwdriver more or less where the clip is, and you can see how it kind of sits. There's that little ear, and then you can see maybe down in there below it is that little strap. So you don't want to break the strap here. So to prevent that, you want to insert your screwdriver from the edge like this, and then pry this way with your screwdriver. And what that'll do is it'll pull that strap down and away and let that ear fold around behind it, and it, you know, the upward pressure gives it the lift, and they'll just snap. Some of them kind of pop violently, some of them just barely pop. But once that's open, the material is just sandwiched between them, and it's held on by these little nubs. So if you're real careful taking them apart, then your material will you'll end up with your pattern like this. So this is the one that I took off of there. And so what I can do now is just fold this out, trace it, cut it out on my new material here, and then put it right back on my sun visor and install it. So that's kind of the basic deal. It's not glued or anything to the plastic, it's just wrapped around it, which makes it even easier. So I guess what I can do, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe I can show y'all one. This is the secondary, so, and this isn't bad. You know, those really aren't bad, but I may wait to just take these apart, the little ones, but this big one's bad. So let me see here if I can show you how I do this. Let me see here. I think that'll work. So get in here to open this thing up. Just want to insert, and I know from the other one that there's a clip right in here, so we'll kind of insert that. And sometimes what you can do, once you get the, here it pop right there, so there's one, there'll be another one right in here. The first one, not knowing where the clips are, you kind of just have to feel around until you strike gold, so to speak. That one, not sure. But once you get a few of them like that, what you can do is you can pull that material out, and then that way it exposes them where you can see exactly where they're going to be at. So like that one's right there, so I know. I'm trying to hold my phone and do this at the same time. See how it's kind of pulling that down away? See there? It pulled it down and away, and it's split it without breaking. So I didn't break my tab or my ear. So that way I can put it right back. So that's how you split them apart. And then there's your material. It's just held on. So to put it back, you know, you just trace it, make a new pattern, lay it over there, and you're gonna do the reverse. You're gonna shove that material in between there, and you're gonna push and clip these back together. And that's it, really, for recovering modern day sun visors. That's nothing more than a piece of plastic that just folds right there, two of them. So anyways, I hope that helps somebody in the future. This is on a Ford again, 94 Ford Explorer. I'm sure a lot of Fords are like this. May even be some other vehicles, but hope that helps. Good luck.